Okay, welcome guys. I believe we're at tutorial 24 now. So we are going to be making a TV today, and it's easy. It's super easy. So I've got my key kind of logging going on right here. We're going to use the default cube just to make this. So what we want to do is press S, just move it outwards. We're going to press S to move it inwards. We're going to press S to make it taller, and that's roughly the size of our TV, so now we just have to add some details. So we're going to go in for the first face. We've got E for extrude, don't move it, scale inwards. We're just going to scale it across the sides, and then from this point, this is going to be the part of our screen, so we're going to go E, and we're just going to take it in just slightly. And just, it's quite a sharp edge on the edge of TVs. So now we have this. So what we want to do is we want to make two materials. So we've got material 1, which will be, we're going to name this, I don't know, TV back. And then we're going to get a material 2, which is going to be this one. So what you want to do is press the plus in the corner. This will be your second material, click new. And then we want to go screen. Now this is going to help you later on, because if you want to put any images on there and stuff like that, I mean, you can use nodes to do that. At the moment I'm just doing the basic shape of a TV. So let's assign that. So that will be your screen. So now your screen on modern TVs is quite dark. So you just want to assign it, and we should have something like that. No. So, right, you want your TV back as being a kind of dark plastic. They always are, they're always black kind of plastic. Now, notice that the edges are a bit sharp on this. So what I'm going to do is edit mode again. So take it back here. It's going to bring it in. We're just going to scale it out just slightly, so it's not as hard on the corner there. Just bring it forward, and you just want a little gap so it's got a curve, and then E to extrude. Make sure that it's on one platform here, one axis, because if you go on another axis it'll warp. So we want to go E again. Now the backs of these TVs are not completely flat. Contrary to popular opinion, they're not flat. So you want a little bit of an edge there coming outwards, if you can see that. And then we want to go out again and just in again. And this will be the back of your TV. This will be where all your wires are. So we just want to go G, just move it down. We go E for extrude, and we're just going to go inwards. And that'll be back your TV. Now I don't like it in one block, so I'm just going to press Ctrl Z and just undo that. So what I'm going to do, I can either subdivide this or I can add more objects to it, but I'm just going to go E again, scale it down. I'm just going to go E, and we're going to extrude inwards again. That looks a lot better for me. And then I'm just going to pull this out, so just go G and just pull this forward a little bit, so you've got that little bit of a curve going on. So at this point we want a stand at the bottom. If you want a stand at the bottom, you don't have to make that bit. I'll make that bit last, so that if you just want this as a wall mounted TV, then you can just go ahead and just make that into a wall mount. You can essentially put it up against the wall, it's wall mounted, there you go. Magical CGI, you don't need screws. Right, so the next thing that I would do is I would put cables on here, and I would also put, let's see, let's go with a cube. We're going to put some HDMIs in the back of this thing. So, just scale it out. I might be going too fast at the minute. I'm used to like just like go, just getting everything out in one kind of hit. when I'm doing tutorials, I have to tell myself to slow down a little bit because I like I just go. So yeah, you want this block right at the back here. Now you notice that this block isn't flush, so make it flush. And then what we're going to do, you also notice that the block is the wrong colour. So what we're going to do, go into the materials tab, which is at the side here. You're going to go to the click down, you're just going to go TV back, and it'll make it the exact same shade. We're going to go into edit mode, we're going to go to Control R, and we're just going to split this into a series of parts. We're going to go Control R, accept, and then Control R, accept, and basically just 4/4 it. So now we have a series of squares. I'm going to go ahead and click one of these squares. We're going to hold shift down, and then we're going to go and click the diagonal opposite, and what will happen then, it will select those two rows. So here we go. Oh, it didn't work. Why did it work? I'm not pressing control, shift, control, diagonal. There we go, boom, we got it. Right, so E, gonna extrude inwards. Maybe scale it down a little bit just to kind of give it some sides. And then, this is the magic part, what we can do, take this object, and if we duplicate it so it's shifty, and then we're going to scale it down so it sits inside of this object, and then we're just going to scale it going across so that it's this tiny, you probably can't see that, so it's like this tiny little outlet, and this will be USB stuff. Now what you want to do at this point is go to edit mode, these two faces selected as they are, press plus, new, and the material that we will name this is backboard for all your electrics and stuff, and we're just going to put this as a grey, just very light grey, and a sign. Now when you go back into your pre-rendered mode, you should see that you've got a grey part, you've got a black part, and what we're going to do, just move this across, shift D, duplicate it, shift D, duplicate it. This channel's going to have, this TV's going to have 4 channels to it, where you can put HDMI's in. So there you go, shift D, duplicate, and that's kind of like your HDMI kind of thing. I think they're a bit too big, but if we select all of these, we can just shrink that down just slightly, and boom. Got some little controllers there. You can add wires here. Now, as regards to the stand, if you guys want to continue this this tutorial, you can do, but if you don't want to stand on the back of it, that's your basic TV. But for a stand, what I would do is I would take a circle, let's bring it up to your TV there, rotate, so R for rotate, get it up against the Y-axis, and then we're going to press 90 on our keypad, and then we're going to just scale it outwards, just slightly. Now this doesn't look like much, but I'm going to measure it up to the back of your TV. Let's put it there. So scale that down a little bit. I think it's a little bit too big. Usually they just have a bracket on the back of them. For a TV that I've seen, it was on the bottom. So we're going to have edit mode, you press F for fill, E for extrude, just going to extrude into the back of the TV just a little bit so it's flush. I don't like how that's clipping, so I'm just going to select the entire thing and just either move it down or just squish it down a little bit. There we go. I'm going to press right click for smooth. That's going to be the bracket, the beginning of the bracket for the TV. And then we will go with a cube. We go upwards, scale it down, make sure that it's flush to the back of the TV once more, but is also flush to the stand. So I just want to scale that down a little bit. that should be dead center. And then to scale it outwards, I'm just going to curve it inwards so that it sits flush to that. Then we're going to go over to the bottom here. We're going to go E for extrude, scale outwards slightly, E for extrude, scale outwards slightly, E for extrude. You get where I'm going with this again. Let's see, I'm also going to pull the back out a little bit, just so it's got a curve. Let's see, I want to be on this one. Uh-oh. Yeah, there we go. E for extrude, scale outwards. We're just going to let it free scale now. Take this sort of vertices here and just bring it forward. The G, bring that forward a little bit, so slightly. And then E for extrude, scale outwards. E for extrude, scale outwards. And we're just going to keep doing that until we've at least got some sort of base to this. So now we have this. I want to be able to add something to the bottom so that it stabilizes, and we have a perfect object up here at the top. So what I'm going to do, right click, smooth that out. This object right here, let's take this, duplicate it, Shift D, rotate it 90 degrees, and then we're just going to scale it out. Now you notice it looks very clunky, so we're just going to scale it down. G, go upwards, go forwards. That would be our basic TV stand. Let's see. Just going to X-ray mode a minute. Not that one, and no, not that one. That one? Yeah. There we go. Just going to move that one out a little bit more. It doesn't look very neat, but I would say that's a basic TV stand. I'm just going to scale this one up a little bit. And then we're going to go to the colours, the materials, and I'm probably going to go TV black, just so that it's all matching. And yeah, that's your basic TV and stand. I'll just move that one. But yeah, there you go. Basic TV and stand. If you were wanting to, or you were inclined to, put scratches on there, Veroni textures, really good for that. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the tutorial, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.